As we all know, there are three main pillars to competitive dance: competitions, lessons with your teacher, and practice. You're probably already investing thousands into the first two. But the third, the practice, is where everything comes together or falls apart. Think about what actually happens between your lessons. Your teacher gives you corrections on Thursday. By Saturday, you're in your living room trying to remember, was it the rotation first or the weight transfer first? So you guess, and you repeat that version again and again before the next lesson. The problem is that every time you practice a movement that isn't quite right, you're reinforcing a habit that doesn't serve you. And often you don't realize until your teacher catches it the following week or until a judge notices it on the competition floor. My name is Jeliazkova. I'm a 5-time Latin Ballroom World Champion. And after more than 25 years of competing and coaching, I've seen that many talented dancers plateau, not because they lack dedication, but because they don't always have the clarity on what to practice or whether what they're practicing is actually correct. And that is exactly why I created Ina's private coaching program. Here is how it works. You record a video of your dancing and submit it directly to me. It can be a practice dance video filmed at home or in the studio, or footage from a competition or showcase. I personally review your dancing and record a detailed video feedback while watching your submission, speaking through the moments where refinement can happen and highlighting what deserves your attention. Then I demonstrate the sections I've just commented on, dancing your choreography, so you can clearly see what those corrections look like in movement. Finally, I create a structured practice plan using the specific lessons and drills from the Academy's library, guiding your training over the next coming weeks. So the next time you practice alone, you're no longer guessing. You know what to focus on and how to approach it, and also have a clear visual reference of how the movement should look. That is the difference between simply practicing or practicing with direction. Your teacher gives you the corrections. My role is to help you keep them alive between lessons. Many of our members share the same experience. They arrive at their next lesson already having worked through the corrections, instead of spending the first part of the lesson trying to remember what was discussed the week before. When you join, you receive a personal video feedback each month, access to the Academy's training library, weekly live masterclasses, and the support of a global dance community. Your first month of the Academy's access is free. You begin by simply submitting your first video for my review. And because I review every video personally, the number of dancers I can work with all at once is limited. Once the available spots are filled, enrollment closes until the next round. You're going to practice this week whether you join or not. The only question is whether you'll know if you're practicing correctly. If this resonates with you, step into Ina's private coaching program today and know exactly what to focus on in your next practice.